cannot do the things that ye would.
You want to do the right thing, but that flesh is stopping. You see that? So there's an inner struggle with every man and every woman and child to do the right thing. The battle is won in your mind. Before you actually do the action, you got that battle is won and lost before you do that action. So the spirit, and you know what? Certain days the flesh is gonna win, other days the spirit's gonna win. It's a battle. There's an inner struggle that you have to fight within yourself to do the right thing. Read.
Verse 18. But if ye be led of the Spirit,
If you be led by the Spirit, read.
ye are not under the law.
Meaning you're not under the law of the flesh, read.
Now the works of the flesh
These are the works of the flesh. If you live under the flesh, read.
are manifest,
Read.
which are these: adultery,
Adultery,
fornication,
fornication,
uncleanness,
uncleanness,
lavishness.
lavishness,
Verse 20. Idolatry,
idolatry,
witchcraft,
witchcraft,
hatred,
hatred,
variance,
variance,
emulations,
emulations,
wrath,
wrath,
strife,
strife,
seditions,
sedition,
heresies,
heresy,
envyings,
envy,
murders,
murderers,
drunkenness,
drunkenness,
revelings,
revelings.
and such like.
So that's if you live under the flesh, expect to live. That's what you're going to be dealing with. That's going to be around your life, in your life, around your life. That's when you live under the spirit, under the flesh. So that means you may have to separate yourself against some people. You may have a long friend. He was your partner. He could have been the best man in your wedding. He could have been, gave you his kidney. But if he's not following for this, man, what else you gonna have in common? Sports? What? Women? What you gonna be? What? Because no, you got that's the old man. You're not gonna be talking about the old thing. You're gonna be living for this. Okay, read.
Of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Ahia.
And let me tell you, this is gonna be a lonely road for a lot of brothers and sisters. That's why it's very important that, I remember when I first started doing it, there was no congregation in New York. I was going to a level of depression. I had nobody to talk to. Everybody was in the world. And thank the Most High. That's why I appreciate this church. And everybody should try to appreciate to build relationship and friendship with the body. And it's not I want you to be antisocial, forget about your family and all that. You gotta still respect your mother and your father, and you still be at peace with all men if it's possible, as the scripture says. But this is your new family, because we are in the right mission. What's our mission? To be accepted. When Christ comes, all our mission is to what? Come partake on my Father's kingdom. Okay, that's what we all want to hear. We don't want to hear, "Get away from me, ye workers of iniquity." Okay, and I always have this dream and vision to get myself together. I always imagine myself in a line, and I see Christ all the way in the front. And some people are going to the right, other people are going to the left, and I'm walking a little closer. And I'm thinking of everything I did in my life. I'm walking a little closer. I'm like, I feel myself sweating. I hope I could have done better. Because when Christ comes, that's it. You can't give me one more year, Lord. No, that's it. Whatever you've done, you're done. It's like in school. Bring all scores. Come on, bring your paper. Okay, let me do a little. Now, let's go. So now it's the time to do it right. Read. Let's see if we live in the spirit. If we live under the spirit, not under the flesh. Let's read.
Verse 22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love.
This is the fruit of the Spirit is love. Read.
Joy.
Joy.
Peace.
Peace.
Long suffering.
Long suffering. Get used to that. Get used to that. This is not a race, it's a marathon. Read.
Gentleness.
Gentleness, man. You gotta be gentle with your brothers and sisters. Read.
Goodness.
Goodness.
Faith.
Faith.
Meekness.
See that? Faith. A lot of people think it's hard, man. That faith gets tested. Read.
Meekness.
Meekness, read.
Temperance.
Temperance.
Against such there is no law.
There is no law against those things. If you do these things, you can never do wrong if you follow these commandments. Read.
Verse 24. And they that are Christ have crucified the flesh.
They crucified that flesh. Read.
With the affections and lusts.
Read. So that's all about lust and affection. Read.
If we live in the Spirit.
If we live in the Spirit, read.
Let us also walk in the Spirit.
That's it. It's your life. Read.
Verse 26. Let us not be desirous of vain glory.
Of vain glory. It's not about us. It's about Him now. Read.
Provoking one another, envying one another.
Read. That's it. All right. So, anybody has any questions? All right. Let's get to this water. Amen. Do it.
Kwam Yasharala. Kwam Yasharala. Kwam Yasharala.